Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Look. It's probably early, a little early. You preparing for work or just to hang out, hang around the house. But anyway, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is when you get ready to watch this, this little video. I'm not gonna be long. I promise I'm not gonna be long. This is just food for thought. Huh? Just a little food for thought. Now, we say our thoughts. I'm saying if your thoughts is food for thoughts or should be like food, then what we eat, what we consume should make us stronger. It should be like nutrients for our body. It should be those things that we need to strive and to survive. So food for thoughts. And what better place to talk about food for thoughts than what? In the kitchen. Now this is some of you all's favorite place, that kitchen. Y'all love that kitchen. I tell them sometimes when we traveling and we have areas that have kitchenettes. I said, you can just give me a room. You don't have to have all that. Because I probably won't entertain the appliances that's in there. Laugh. It's okay for you to laugh this morning. Now, what I want to say is this. In life, and again, parables, I love to use illustrations. In life, this is food for thought. And for those of us who believe. Now, those of us who believe in Jesus Christ. For those of us who believe, who stand on our faith, and we walk by faith and not by sight. Now, you do know in the beginning of the Bible, I use the Maxwell Leadership Bible for study. Anyway, Genesis in the first chapter, in the beginning. Now, we'll just go there and then you can go back and you can dissect and tear it up and this and that, however you want to do it. Theologians and scholars, I understand that we have those watching too. That's good. But look, this is my little food for thought. Genesis 1:1, in the beginning. Because we say Genesis is the first book of the Bible. Now, the last book of the Bible, Revelation. And some of you may have heard me say this before, and I always tell you, sometimes when people are sharing information or sharing testimonies, sharing their experience, just share, you may say, I remember hearing that. I heard that before. Maybe I just didn't hear it like that. Or we be in a different place in our life where we have a different outlook on life. And yes, experiences and situations have caused us to think differently. When we were a child, we done, childish things. But when we began to grow up and mature, then we try to think and do things differently. Okay, back to the food for thought. My food for thought is this. The very first book of the Bible, Genesis, chapter 1, verse starts in the beginning. The last book of the Bible, Revelation, the last word in that Bible is Amen. So, in the beginning, that's when starting off, in the beginning. And at the very end, the last word, Amen. So, what are you trying to say to us today? What's the food for thought? Come on, call service. That's right. Sometimes you can have some food and it's so good. Sometimes you eat it for breakfast, and you may come back at brunch. You may eat it for lunch. You may eat it as a snack. You may eat it as your dinner. And then sometimes late in the night, you want a midnight a midnight snack. So while we're in the kitchen, food for thought, just for the day, I don't have no pots and no pans to show this morning. I just want to show you this. And what I want to say is this. I sure hope you can see this little illustration. Again, we say, in the beginning, that's the first part. In the beginning. Oh, look, the cabinets up here. I want you to know I'm in the kitchen, baby. I'm in the kitchen, food for thought. It's so good. In the beginning, and then Revelation. The last word, Amen. Okay, so we'll do this right here. Look. In the beginning, that's the book. That's the front of the book. In the beginning, I want you to see something. In the beginning. And then you go all the way to the end of the book. Amen. And we know that it's at the end that we realize, I'm victorious. We win. He won in the end. we already know the ending of the book. So what are you saying about life? Yes, when you start off in life, it can be some things that go on in your life. But that's just the in-between. Look, even in my in-between, got some folded pages, some written on pages. You got some torn pages. You know, look, you just I'm just saying all this is in between. That's in between. It may not be pretty to some people. That's okay. That's okay. Because guess what? What's in between in your life, that's yours. That's yours. I keep tell your own story. That's yours. That's yours. All of that is yours. I don't know where you are in your in between, but I do know if you keep going to the end, you win in the end. Yes, you victorious in the end. I don't know what chapter you on. I don't know where you are in life. I don't know if you're at the beginning of your life, in the middle, if you thinking you toward the end of your life. Because none of us know now. None of us know. Somebody, you could be 60 years old. And what? You just on the first page of your life. Huh? Yeah, because his time, not our time. I'm just saying, I want you to, the only thing I'm really trying to say is keep going through your book. Yeah, rough. Sometimes it goes so fast. You say, where did time go? Oh, went so fast. And sometimes it looks like you say, when will it ever end? When will this pass away? When will I get out this situation? When will my children act right? When will my son come home? When will my daughter come out the streets? When will I stop lying? When will I stop cheating? When will I stop being dishonest? When will I begin to forgive other people? When will I stay out of other people's business? When will I show more love? When will I pass it forward? When will I have a kind word to say to somebody else? When will I share my own testimony? When will I be obedient to what God has already told me to do? When will I love my enemies? When would I pray for my enemies? When would I pray for other people? When would I not be so selfish and keep thinking me, my? And then when will I stop complaining about the things I don't have? When will I start rejoicing and tell the Lord, thank you for what I do have? Oh, when will I stop crying when the mountains come in my life and begin to realize that whatever it is, that God will give us the strength to speak to the mountain so that the mountain will move. Or God will give us the strength to climb the mountain. Sometimes he'll give you the strength to go around the mountain. When will I start sowing seeds? When will I reap a harvest? You know, all of that is when you're just going through. When will I begin to walk by faith and not by sight? When will I stop trying to figure everything out? Oh, when will I stop trying to be the hero in the situation? When will I stop leaning to my own understanding? Oh, when will I stop killing people with their tongue? Oh, when will I stop that? So you're just going through. When will I realize that life and death is in the power of the tongue? And if it's in there, then what? I'm going to start speaking positive things over people's life. Yes, things going to happen. Yes, it's going to be some red seas. It's going to be some lions den. Oh, it's going to be all of it. It's going to be some drunkenness. It's going to be some abuse where people say things. That's being abusive when you be so mean to people. Don't be so mean to people, you know. So we're just going through. We're going through. But one day, we say it's a better place. And we say to be what? Absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. One day. For those of us who know now, Because you say, Carl, what you got, a Bible study going on? What you got? Nah, I'm trying to help you. Along the way. I'm in this kitchen, giving us some food for thought. So throughout the day, remember, when you're eating your lunch, and when you come back for a snack, you get your little appetizer. Then you get your beverage. Just remember what that word is saying. In the beginning, and at the end, it's going to be amen. But all of us got some pages that we got to live through what? In between. All right now, roll with cola, get out the way. Hit that subscribe button, tell somebody, share. We going somewhere, not somewhere. We going everywhere. All right, I got to go to work and share with the people. I said at the service station, I'm saying, you know what? In the beginning, and amen. What? In the beginning, and amen. Tell somebody that today. Surprise them and say, you know what? In the beginning, huh? Amen. Won't that start a conversation? That's all you have to do sometimes, just start it. And then guess what? You'll be so surprised when you start. And then you may say, in the beginning, and you'll be in the grocery store, you hear somebody say, God created. What? Look at that. I love that. I'm in the kitchen. What's in the kitchen? I don't know, but we cooking up food for thought. We cooking up. I ain't even turned it on. I ain't even have to turn it on, but we cooking it up. I didn't have to turn it on. I guess it come on. You know, that's in here. But then some of us, we don't know what that is. But my mom and grandmama, they used to use a stove. Now, I don't think they preferred the electric stove. This is electric because you know it's a gas stove too. We don't know nothing about that because we changed. Look at it. That's it. We cooking up food for thought. And some of y'all want it quick anyway. Some of y'all want it quick, so y'all use the microwave. It's clean because I'll never use it. Some of y'all want this right here. I don't care how you cook it. I just want you to eat. Roll with cola, get out the way. I'm on my J for J, my journey for Jesus. I love you all. Share, share, share. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Somebody need a meal or a snack or something today. So if you already got the food, don't be so mean. You need to share. Now, you know you need to share your food with somebody else. All right. Bye-bye.